a real big dude.
That's a good white aggressive rare. And another one, I don't know this card. Oh, God. I might rather draft this thing. I didn't even see. I thought it was just some random uncommon. It looked like an overrun type card to me. I don't know, man. I like it all. If I love a set, I like it like that. Some sets I like that. The first few days can be annoying because there's a lot of reading. I don't feel like this set has as much reading. I guess I'm going to take the Wrath over the little guy. I don't know how to draft a Wrath deck. Maybe you go Just Sky? I think, oh, it kills vehicles too. I guess that's good. I was thinking about taking Hull Drifter to combo with it, but it doesn't. This card's too good not to take here. Flanker. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty bad. Yeah, it could easily be. I mean, my deck doesn't look like it would have a lot of artifacts or whatever, but I could just take a 2-drop. Yeah, I'll just take a 2-drop. Build the worst Wrath deck of all time. I could take Collision Course. Honestly, I like these things. I don't know if I should take it. Or I could take Swift Cliffs if I think I might actually be like white, blue, splash red or something. If I'm white red, I'm not even going to want to splash blue. Seems like this whole control white, blue, splash red idea may not be working out. I might try to push the limit on these lands. I don't know. Card draw, I would think, right? Not a bunch of 2-drops. Like this guy probably fine in our Wrath deck. People have to overextend him a bit. But like this probably doesn't really want to play with Wrath too much. Unless I mean try to go aggro pile up. If I had taken the 2-drop, damn it. I don't have a lot of artifacts. Maybe this can go with the Wrath. Now we could be cooking. Like the 08 or the enchantment. This deck's going to be nasty. I'm going to cook a nice one. Game plan is to win. What a shitty pack for blue, white, and even red. This guy's fine with the Hull Drifters, I guess. Maybe I should could get more artifacts going, maybe. Wait, what is this? I've never seen this card. It doesn't seem horrendous. I don't know. Might be. Oh, this guy's good. Kind of a heavier red commitment, though. I'm looking to play double blue and double white and early white. Probably can't take him. Of course, every card in the fucking pack is red. I could take this one instead. That'd be good with the Siphon anyway. You kind of want to have a bunch of red for this guy. Got removal going. This can be the win con. This guy sucks. Maybe only need one of the bounces, not both. I hope I get this back. Jeskai removal is the deck. This doesn't have to get played. These don't have to get played. kill him with the siphon. Easy peasy. What's 3-3? You probably said that minutes ago. I have no idea. I mean, the plan may not work, but there is definitely a plan. It's this. This could be okay. This thing can find a land for me. It puts it into your hand, though. I like it with these guys a little bit. Oh, it's crew 5. This starts engines. I like one of those is nice here. I don't know about 2 of them, maybe. Oh wait, yeah, let's go. Oh, this deck is sexy now. Sexy Dexy. Love it. Maybe a big one. All right, I might try this scoreboard. I don't like Gear Seeker. Would like that, but I think I'd like mana that works better. I don't think I want to play a bunch of these. I do have to find a way to, like, I can start the engine, but I don't have any ways to attack them, really. I might have a tough time getting. There's a Gear Seeker. I might have to play it. I don't need any more unsummons. I don't need any of these red cards. There's a Country Roads, and then there's this horse. Saddle 4, which is never going to happen. It doesn't, though, because it saddles for 4. It's still a big old creature, and the only other card, I mean, unless Gear Seeker's better, it's probably better than Gear Seeker. The only other thing would be to take this now, which doesn't. You know, I'll pick it. Honestly, I don't even know if I want to play it. I love this card. I think I can take it. There's nothing crazy good. And it is pretty crazy good itself. Big old removal vehicle that's impossible to crew. It maybe costs a little less. Probably like that more than this or whatever. It's in the deck. It's just I'm counting it as a cycling do nothing basically. These guys aren't even. They're not even doing much. But I took them. Yeah, this deck may not. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what to think of my deck. Not saying it nicely. It's a Hull Drifter. I mean, he probably, even if that's all it gets, it's probably better than anything else in the pack. How are you still here? I could try to splash you off of starting column. Can't play any more bounce offs. Maybe this thing is a way to plink in there. This could maybe be played as a way to crew the game and can be cycled. I think red seems real rough, and I don't think I ever want to play it. cast it. Alright, let's see. Probably need another way or two to deal damage and potentially to crew these crew 3 things. I'm probably going to just play this Sunmare guy. I don't know that it's going to be very good, but I think I want to play this compactor. Do I have enough card draw or I don't? It's 4 mana, draw 2, discard. I have enough ways to start my engines already. I don't think this does enough. Oh, this is actually good in my deck. I definitely want to play that. Nothing else that I... Oh, well, these can be searched. I think I'll play this then. Something I could search up with Transit Mage if I need a play. I should probably be playing a bounce off or another trip up or all of it. So let's try to optimize this a little bit more. This doesn't have to get played. Creature. This is definitely getting played. Definitely. These are like cantrips. Actual card draw spell. Something that doesn't do anything until later in the game. You don't mind playing this early, but it's just a mana. Interested in the bounce, the 08, maybe this thing. Maybe this. Any of the blue cards, really. I don't know. Maybe even this guy's okay. This Shark Cutter. And then this thing. But I don't really have anything with affinity, so this is just what it is. I don't know that I need the effect. This guy can cycle and crew and get fetched. These are probably going to be this will get traded off. I don't feel like I'm going to have a lot of artifacts in play. Like, I mean, this guy will cost 5 maybe if I'm lucky. This is just a way to get me to max speed, but I think I can get there later in the game if I need to. So definitely play a bounce off. The 08 bothers me just because I have so many vehicles, but at the same time, I kind of like it. 1, 2, 3 red mana in a column. Probably would like to play about 2 mountains. The deck needs blue and white, though, kind of heavily. Go down 1 mountain, maybe, for another blue. Not to my knowledge. I mean, yeah, I played it. Wasn't Kaladesh like an energy set or something? I might just not have the memory, man. But I wouldn't worry about any of that bullshit. It wouldn't shock me if this deck got like 1 win or something. It also wouldn't shock me if it cruised to victory. Big and early. Late red aggro. It's my slow, crazy deck. Guess I gotta keep that if it's technically my win con. He plays a 5-drop artifact, that'll suck, but thought I needed to kill the biggest creature. Don't know this one. This guy's crazy good. Never seen him before. Do not have an answer for him. He comes in hasted and saddled. This guy's crazy. I think my deck might be extremely bad. I think there's a very real chance it's like a tier 0 Ironforge deck. Just for fun. Just for fun tier. Worse than a starter deck. Would anyone force anything on the second day of the format? What streamers are you watching? So what's going on? This is attacking and this is attacking, but this is indestructible. I think you're misunderstanding what they're doing. If they're, I highly doubt they're forcing green. Maybe they're just opening green rares repeatedly. I don't know. Sounds made up to me. Sounds slanderous. I try to draft a little bit of all the colors myself. Played some green yesterday. Played some non-green. Played all kinds of stuff. Played as many games as I could. Still don't know anything. Yes, I have a lot of thoughts on ranking the colors. I think ranking the colors is not only pointless, but no one should be able to do it yet because they haven't played enough. I think even if the set is... Could you rank the colors from the last set? I can't, first of all, with any confidence. And second of all, it's not applicable in a draft. Just because you know what the best color is doesn't mean... What is this attacking me? What is attacking? 4 things? Even if I told you green's the best color, that doesn't mean you're supposed to draft it every draft. So if I can saddle this steed, I can get a 3-drop thing before he even blocks, which would be what? I have this Out Oblivion. What does it find? Permanent. So I do have this Out Oblivion card. Plus 5 damage. I wanted to make a play like that. I don't think that's a great play. Let's just clog the board up a bit. Okay, what I said isn't exactly true. If I told you select people, hey, green is the best, you could definitely get an advantage with that. But if everybody knew that green was the best, you would get no advantage. So yeah, if green is the best and you see it from a streamer, I mean, obviously no streamer, even the biggest of streamers, I mean, these cues fire repeatedly, you know what I mean? Most people aren't watching any streams. So yeah, if you get something like that and it's factual, which I would doubt that it's factual this early. Obviously, if they call a color the best every time, they're going to get some of them right. They'll probably get more than 1 out of 5 right. They'll probably get it right more like, I don't know, 1 out of 3 times or something. But yeah, if you got like a tip, then you would know more than the general population. So what I said definitely isn't completely true. Thank you. I don't think everybody thinks I'm funny. I think you either think I'm funny or I'm not. If you don't think I'm good at magic, you're kind of a fool kidding yourself. But this guy is lifelink. Lions. So this does cycle when you're beating it out of somebody. That's kind of nice. Be quick. Emotions are running high. try. Biggie! Oh, god damn. I'm getting crushed. This guy invalidates my 08. See? The Ham's got a nice deck. This is a nice deck. Oh, you did another job. I wondered what happened. You made it clear it seemed like you were going to be ending your stream and you already had 2 losses. And it kind of looked like you were losing. All my cards are fucking bangers, honestly. This might be the worst one of them all. This could exile this guy. I mean, I figure in a set with vehicles, it kind of blocks 2 creatures for 1. But not if they have the Haunted Hell Ride. Then it don't do jack shit. This would be a goddamn dream come true. To get that thing off the board, that's just insane by Victor. I feel like that's crazy. Only block 1 thing this turn. Because he didn't accrue in response. I should get this thing. So I have to let it block and then kill it or something, because otherwise it's going to accrue another guy. Should probably just let this stupid thing die, but too proud. Lizzle, thank you for the subscription. This tree is fine, regardless. This draws cards too. Speed deck, baby. This deck's a speed deck. Wish Rook Cap was ever been here. Man. Might be crazy to play him instead of removal. Yeah, I like it too, Borgie. Lizards just got bigger. It's a lizard. I don't understand how that works, but sure. Gave him a chance. I just said, yeah, I like it too. Oh, what does it do? This guy? I don't know. I haven't really played with it enough. It seems okay. Bit fragile-y. Should have saddled here. Yeah, I think I should have saddled there. Yeah, I could just saddle with this guy. Just not deal 2 damage to get a plains. I'd rather have got a plains than have him at 13. This guy be tapped. I don't know. I guess it does. No, because these don't even. Ow. That was the trinket mage, huh? Oh, I forgot his guys could just block. This was not some elaborate setup either. He should definitely block. I'm just gonna let it trade. I don't even think it's worth doing this. I might die to this if I do. I mean, I should not have attacked. Attacking very bad here. But what's done is done. 7 mana. It's done. It's gonna be done. Hopefully my mistakes up till now won't cost me the entire game. Oh, that's a big boy. That is a large man. It ain't no thing. Yes, a chumper at least. I'm gonna risk it here and not play this to draw. White spell instead of the one the blue bounce later one. Seems a lot worse than activating the Scurry Foot. Indescribably worse. It's. But I don't. Hail Mary that thing out there. Probably just lose if it dies. Could cycle this first, and if I miss, just play my barrage. Let's do that. Now I think I can play it. What happened? It's getting fought. That's bad. Very bad. But I wanted to try to get my speed going. Oh, well, well. He's just got it all, doesn't he? Might need to draw that Wrath I've got to win this one. Yes, it was. No, because I'd have to discard it. Even if it's nothing, he can exhaust or hunt down or whatever, you know. He has a removal spell on the board, Orsfang. Literally on the board. He goes, make a 3/3, put a... I mean, luckily he's doing this. But he just goes, make a 3/3, put a counter here, kill your guy, smack you. And I'm left with a fucking Aetherdrift.
Dan forgot to unsubscribe HAMTV Monk Use.
I don't know what that said. Mr. Anthrobot, thank you for the subscription. I find it hard to believe activating this is better than that doing this. He did find a good fucking card, though. Real good fucking card. That gives him a way to accrue the thing for free. I don't know, develop my board a bit more before I use this. Take a hit. Assume the board I develop can handle what he plays this exact turn. Should I be blocking this with any more things than just this? Probably not. So. Because I wanted to have it back to block with my 1/1, make him use that at the end of the turn or whatever. Oh, also, it isn't even legal, but I didn't want to do it even if it was. Let me think on that. Well, basically, if I do that, he doesn't have to sack the artifact end of turn. I kind of have two blockers. I mean, this is one more damage, but I don't think me dealing one damage matters. Because the pilot can crew this as well. In theory. Like I have to take the 2 and jump the 6/6. Keep drawing for that Wrath. Guess I also have a bounce. Complete pinch. Oh, I can't even crew these. We just got finished saying. Probably Wrath or Bust. It's white. White card, Wrath me. Discarding Island. Ah, I thought that was it. At this point, even if I find it, I might lose. Never lucky, man. Never lucky. 8 cards left. It is Sag. It is Sag. Loving it. Don't know what the meta was to start with. Pretty slow and stands to draw a number of tap lands throughout the game. Could be in some trouble. It's kind of cute. I probably can't beat him. He can just bolt it if he wants. Maybe he's beatable. If I just get the big horse on him. Just have to kill him fast. He doesn't have a lot of lands, so that's the main reason he might be beatable. Gonna block it. You have the combat trick. Oh, you just don't know what my card does. That's cool. Probably won't be able to answer it. I mean, I'd probably go to the closest one, honestly, or whatever. Like, if you should be able to make the top 8 out of 16. I mean, I don't even know if you. I don't even know if you can run them with less than 8. I mean, in theory, I guess you'd want to go to the place where you're automatically in the top 8. But if it's way out of the way, I probably wouldn't bother with that. Find out where the better players are going and go to the other one or something. If that's an option. Listen to Dylan then. Can't let him not take this 2 damage. And don't get speed for it this turn, but I think I need to have him take that 2 damage. I don't necessarily need max speed at the moment. I need to just kill him. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose. That was gross. I had a few outs, probably. Probably not that many, though. Maybe none. Deck's falling apart. Oh, punted. I punted badly. I needed to play one of these things pre-combat. This thing has been atrocious. All flying deck. Leaves back, built like that. Really the best use of your stuff here? What the fuck? About jumping through some fucking hoops. I mean, the max speed hurts, but he was going to get that with just the flyer. It hurts because of this thing, which he didn't even use. I can do artifacts. Alright, that's nice. It's been really bad against all these death touch creatures, but in theory, against like a big vehicle, you shut down the vehicle and the thing that crewed it if they do that. I wouldn't look at any 17 land stats one day into a format, though. I mean, it's probably going to have bad stats no matter when you look, but the stats are totally worthless at this. People will play it in decks that have no desire for it. It's going to be filler in decks that can use an 08. Yeah, that ain't going to help you, man. Top player. Come on. Not sure. I don't think I've got anything else to find. We can see. Didn't think I did. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Do yourself a favor and block yourself from 17 lands for at least a week. At least let it get a week's worth of data. Why would you want to? You already decided you'd rather see a conglomerate of every idiot's stats mushed together with a meaningless number than see one person's, right? One person, you don't care about that. You want everybody. Every fucking idiot in the world, you want their stats. Never seen that one. It will make them draft better than awful, but you don't know what cards go with what. You have to really, really, really study it. At least, I think looking at trophy decks on 17 lands is a better help than looking at the win rates of the cards. If you really break it down and study it, it can help you. But just going based on win rate alone is not going to help you. Again, it'll help you if, like, you're terrible. Like, you know, but it's not going to make you a good drafter. I mean, I kind of drafted around it. I don't know how good it is. It's necessary in my deck, right? Does he want to counter it? Decides not to counter it. I assume that's what he was thinking about. This has been brutal. He should use his brain. He's a lot smarter than the 17 lands data. He's setting a bad example. I sure hope you're not talking about this format on day one of the data he's using it instead of his own brain. There's no way day one of the data is going to have a better idea of what the tiebreakers should be than Sam Black's brain will have. Sam Black's brain will have a much better idea. I don't know why I'm so keen to attack. Can't even watch her on stream anymore. It's like he's not even trying, it seems like. I'll make some careless mistakes, but man, Ron is just like he doesn't even look. Strange that he like really wanted to kill this 3/4. Seemed like the worst of all of my stuff almost. You avoided the humongous blowout. At some point. Right now. Feels like just killed that. Let him keep this thing. This is doing nothing. Danny Capicola, thank you for the subscription. What define losing day? You mean losing more than 50% of your games, or what are you defining as losing and winning? Well, I saw your stats. They weren't 60%. The set's been out for like a day, but sure. Now, whatever metric you want to use. I don't know. I saw it after day one. It was like 56% after your first stream, which I thought was pretty good for you. I was more curious just in literally what you considered a winning day, because it's just kind of a weird statement. No, it's definitely not plus gems. Not remotely plus gems. Yeah, I mean, I thought the 56.7 or whatever it was okay. I'm just disputing your 60% every day as fact, but I was more curious just how you were, you know what I mean? I kind of want to wait on this in case he has one of those counter spells. It doesn't seem worth rushing. I don't know, whatever. Doesn't have like a lightning strike, but I would have killed it either way. I couldn't believe that he'd pass with a way that would only kill it one way or the other. I can just play this and start crewing it. I can give haste or anything, right? My dick, I'll cycle the Wrath. I'm in no hurry for that. It's a mill once I find my win condition, or maybe I can play it. That's actually pretty cool. Because now when I kill it, mine will come back to me. I'll just do it. I also don't know what you consider a day, but you did a stream, and after my stream was done, you were already off. I checked 17 lands last night, and you were 56 point something. So if you want, you got to have your days overlapping, and like that you're whatever you're doing, it's not a lie, but it's just like you're 60%. It's so arbitrary in the first place. And then it's like over what period, and you got to pick the period of time, and this. It really doesn't matter what anyone's win rate is on like over 24 hours of a fucking Magic set, but that's the main thing. But I was more just curious about what you were even counting as a day. Oh, I could have just saddled this guy. I'm an idiot. I thought I had to crew this to saddle that. Son of a bitch. So I played this for fucking dick all nothing. Literally for no reason I played it. That's another reason I decided not to watch too much Iran this season, because I knew he would probably say the word bodies 37 times an hour in this particular set. He's going to have 12 vehicles in his deck and be screaming about a body. It's not going to be good in a lot of my blue decks, because this deck just isn't really killing anybody. It's drawing a lot of cards. It's using removal. It's got a Wrath. Those kind of factors, basically. This deck's going to play really long games, struggle to kill somebody. It's got cheap enough stuff that they can use the card draw in general, and then just having a way to win that's like guaranteed, you know? Where I don't have to worry if they kill all my creatures or I block with all my creatures. I'll still be able to win the game at some point. I mean, this isn't exactly like the best Wrath, but I probably have to do it just to not die. I don't think I can really consider doing it. I don't even notice this stuff. The fans are so bad I have pieces of paper taped on my screen. And for you, those might be worse. Different things bother different people. Guess I need to kill this thing. Never played it, don't know. I'm going to assume most of his creatures he could cast, but it does put him in with 2 counters. Guess he didn't want to kill that Lynx right away there. Guess he's never going to have to spend all his mana, though. With Voyager out. Oh, it's not for all creatures either. If he puts one down, I'll just have to bounce it. Doesn't kill it. Lets me get my speed going. Love my spot. That's a good one. Waiting all game to bounce the hull breaker back. I mean, now I'll probably have to bounce his chariot if he does it, but. Oh, God. You gotta be kidding me. A fucking 8-8. How did this get trampled? May not be correct. What is this gonna be? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well. If I knew that, I could have just blocked here like that, but it's hard to know that. I already wrathed this game too, right? Need to be able to save a creature, but I don't think I can. So right now, no trample, 1 trample, 2, 3 trample, 13. Yes, I don't know. Not sure that I even live or that there's anything I can do. If I could save 1 creature, I could have just animated this and hit him for 5. But oh, their guys on tap as well. I forgot the guys are on tap, so that's not even true. I don't think I had any outs. I do think I live at like 1 life or something. I can attack for 3, but that's it. I even have this thing, not that it matters. I already used it. I think. Pretty sure I did. Maybe I didn't. That was a long draft to go 6 and 3. I've been on for 2.5 hours. I'll be back. I gotta walk around. Oh my God. Any word?